Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss Lene, and I am back with you all this week. I know I missed last week. I just took some time off to be with my husband and family. Let's see what's going on. Hair, nothing new. It's wash day, but I have not started it, so this is what you see. It was braided earlier this week, and I just unbraided it, and now it is screaming for some TLC, so I will be starting my deep conditioning and all that a little bit later today. Baby-wise, I had the first ultrasound on the, when was that? Not last week, but the week before. And, okay, sorry. Husband was telling me bye, he's leaving for work. Anywho. So I had the first ultrasound, not last Thursday, but the Thursday before, and found out that our little munchkin is not where he or she should be. At that time, I was 12 weeks and something like, I think 12 weeks and 5 days, maybe 12 weeks and 3 days, something like that. And he or she was measuring 3 weeks behind. So that's not something that you want to hear when you go for the ultrasound, especially since all of my kids have been larger babies. I mean, they haven't been huge. They were 7, 11, 8, 6, and then 8, 15, the last one. But, you know, they've always been ahead of where they are supposed to be. So to hear that it's 3 weeks behind of where I should be is a little scary. First thing that came to mind was, of course, you know, with me having the lap band, is my baby not getting enough nutrition? Like, is that really the case? Because, you know, with the lap band, you can only eat a certain amount per sitting, and I really only eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I may have an afternoon snack, but that's it. I mean, I'm always hungry, but I'm not hungry, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like, you know, after you eat a meal and then a few, like 30 minutes or so goes by when you would normally have like dessert or something, like, oh, I got a taste for something, but you're not really hungry. That's how I get. But being with the lap band, if I eat every time I feel that way, I would be extremely uncomfortable once I'm done eating again, and eventually my pouch in my stomach would spread out, which is not something you want to do, because then the lap band is pretty much pointless because you've stretched it back out to normal. So, of course, that is the main thing. I did call the doctor, and they weren't too worried, and I say they weren't too worried because they said the doctor wants to talk to you about it in person, which that isn't something you want to hear either, but I figure if it was, you know, life-threatening or something that needed to happen right away, they would have, you know, seen me before my next appointment on the 18th of this month. So right now we're just waiting to see what the doctor says on the 18th. I have a good feeling she's going to make me go see my lap band team and get some fluid out, if not all of it. That in itself is a little challenging. Of course, you know, I want myself and baby to be as healthy as possible. But then you have the weight loss side that is like, all my fluid is going to be out, you know, and I won't have that to help me with the portion control and all of that. But then it comes back to my basic training, and that's why I'm not too freaked, because I know what to eat. So what I eat isn't going to change. You know, I'm still going to eat my protein first, and I'm still going to have the same amount of each meal. I may just have to have like a snack between breakfast and lunch, and then in the afternoon, because I eat lunch at 12 and I come home. By the time I get home, settle down, and get ready to cook, it's 5. We eat about 6:30. So it's not that I'm going to be eating constantly. It's just I may have to have a snack, which is fine. I'm not completely freaked. Just a little, not completely. Anywho, so that is what's going on with little baby. Other than that, things are good. Thanks to my lovely extra hormones and prenatals. You can't see because my hair was tied down last night, but this side hair is coming back very quickly, and the back is also coming in quickly. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, because normally my hair grows under that half an inch, quarter of an inch mark that most people get per month. You know, my hair just naturally grows slow. Always has, probably always will. My edges, because, you know, I told you guys a while back, I had a tendency of pulling edges out. And it may not look like much to you all, but it's starting to slowly come back. Let's see. I've been using, this is Jamaican black castor oil and a little bit of jojoba oil. And then also I have been using this Baby Don't Be Bald, the green label. Found that at my local beauty supply store, and it's helping. I don't like the smell of the Baby Don't Be Bald. It didn't bother me before pregnancy, but even the Jamaican black castor oil is bothering me, but I think that's because I have the coconut scent. And coconut and me right now is not mixing, which sucks because I love it. I love the smell of coconut, but I'd hate it right now. It makes me want to gag. So both of those that have been helping with my edges make me want to gag, and I hate putting it on. So I'm doing like an every other couple days with that. Also, the Clarisonic that I mentioned in the last video, and I said I was using it every day because I hadn't noticed anything like all the other people on YouTube had said. Well, a couple days after I made that video, I noticed my face started to feel very raw with me using it, you know, every day in the morning and night. So now I only use it in the morning time. And even that has my face like, I don't know because I lotion my face, but like right here where I had that really big one, it's like a dry patch is like over it. So I think I'm going to have to go to every other day. So I don't know, but it is helping. And the only thing I don't like is it pulled all of that crap out before it's actually helping to clear it. So I'm dealing with all of it coming out before it's going away. But, you know, oh well. I've always had acne, so nothing new. Anywho, I'm rambling now, so I will see you all later. And until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye.